And then I'll move on to the second part is MPIP. So MPIP stands for Master of Pharmaceutical Industry Practice, and it's a 2 years program if you want to achieve the master degree. So if you have not a lot of time, but you still want to learn some pharmaceutical industry knowledge, you can just attend 1 semester and is you can attend the certificate, or you can join 1 year program and you can get diploma of pharmaceutical industry practice. And if you want to get a master's degree, you have to attend 2 years. And the second year, you can choose research or placement or coursework, or you can combine together. You can choose 1 semester for research and 1 semester for placement. And the teacher also give us a big hints if you want to go to pharmaceutical industry such as Pfizer, Johnson & Johnson, or any very big pharmaceutical company. It's very important to do placement because you can have good connection with other industry experts and you can get the good experience because you can go to search for some job research. The majority of job require some experience, whether you have any experience from the industry or relating health background. So it's very important if you want to pursue your career to industry. And the second is research. If you are very interested in the research and you want to pursue PhD program, it's very important to do at least 1 semester research because you can have this experience and then you have certificate to apply to PhD program. So majority of students will choose both of them, do 1 semester research and 1 semester placement. But they already know they want to go to a pharmaceutical company in the future. They might choose just 1 year placement. So you can choose whether you want. And the MPIP workshop is provide you a lot of knowledge and information about how you can interview when you have to do the placement, or after your graduation, you have to interview and write your CV. And this workshop will give you a lot of tips and the information. And you can also book a consultation with Linda that I will mention later. So it's really built me some confidence when I come here, and the teacher here is very supportive, and I'm really glad. And this is called MPIP English Workshop. They will focus on the language over presentation because when you attend to the pharmaceutical company, there are so many presentation and a lot of communication skills. So that's why we have the English workshop to focus on how you can present a good presentation. And they have I really like because the teacher really supportive and always encourage us to speak up more English during the workshop. Even though they just have maybe 4 weeks and every week just maybe 3 hours, but it's give me a lot of information how I can attract audience to look at my topic and how you can make more interesting and more not stress, but you can emphasize what you want to present. And it's very important to simplify your presentation. So I feel now only my presentation skill, but my confidence. So if you attend the MPIP, I strongly recommend that you can join the English workshop. Especially language is not your first language, because they will give you some vocabulary and sentence how you can present during the word during your presentation. And I mentioned that the Linda is the placement coordinator, so she will help us to schedule the placement. And if you have any question about your resume, your CV, or you want someone to look at it, Linda is a good option. So you can book a consultation with her. And she's very supportive and always encourage you and give you a lot of information. So it's really worthwhile to book an appointment with Linda. And the drop-in session, the teacher here is Peter, and he is our program convener. And if you have any questions during your study, you can ask him. And we have every week drop-in session to ask any questions regarding to your placement, real research, or any questions on your study. And he is very supportive and very patient to listen to what you want to ask and also reply you very stressful and very supportive. So I really like this program. And this is my timetable, and I just finished my first semester, and you can see the timetable is not very crowded, because when I had a previous program at Griffith, we have every time I have to study. It's very stressed. And they have a lot of blank timetable, and you can fill in some activities. So right now, I don't just study, but I can join some workshop or do some volunteer during the free time. And I feel like I become more confident and can speak more English than before. So it's very important to engage with others and help others and also help you. And I become more grateful when I attend this program. And there are more assignment about the cooperation with others, and it's very important when you go to industry, because one person cannot do everything, but if you can combine others together, that's why it's become more power, and you can deal with a big project. And the next is the lecture and tutorial. And the lecture is like what I have before in Taiwan. So we have a presentation, the PowerPoint, and the teacher will give us the information about what they want to give us. And if you have any question, just raise your hand and ask any questions you have. And the teacher is very nice, and you can ask every time, every questions. And the second part is tutorial, and it is not what I had before in Taiwan. It's like a small group, and the teacher will give you some task, and you have to complete with others classmates. And I really like it because you can interact with others and think about their thoughts and your opinions, and you can share with each other and combine the best answer to the question. So I really like the tutorial and give you more proactive learning. So it's not only just learn from the lecture, but you have to search for some information and provide some answers and then present to the teacher. So I really like tutorial, and I really hope that if I can become a teacher, and I would like to pursue this tutorial format, because it can engage what you learn and apply to the real life. So that's why I really like this program, and this is my presentation about my thoughts on MPIP and the UQ. Thank you.